Here's another one from that year, 2006. Who knows? I'm going to yell this one a bit louder. Medieval maliciousness must be a modern day happiness, for the union of Europe's countries are becoming integral and yet open boundaries. Why is it malicious? Why, gosh darn it, it's because Europe's got it, with its reflected historical abundance. It's truly engaging in a merited sacred circumference that will entwine their own open minds for the benefit of all mankind, a cultural potpourri of beloved, nutritious neutrality, with an armed hand that is not ill-begotten, love, beckoned, bland. There's not ill-begotten, bland, but subdued in our search for that pensive, bubbling crude. I should nurture our eager brains without the oil stains upon our hearts, hopefully projecting hydrogenated carbon coffee carts that shall drive towards non-polluted skies and no longer upon dismal streets and enhancing nature's need of defying horrible, deplorable logistic defeats of the raped landscape, while the eternal cave of ignorance and false prosperity shall turn an earthbound legacy out of fools and saints alike, and no longer it shall turn above fools and saints alike, no longer and saints alike, no longer into a Mercedes Benz, but sitting self-worthily on a Chinese humbler bike. The true purpose of our life is a solar enhancement of our so-called strife. By crystallizing our faith of universalizing yet hypothetical stages, where humanity shares its blood and skin with those who cannot win and are disdained with their poverty by a ridiculous cordial superior apathy. For the pleasantries of an instinct can only distinguish those who are bonded to derelict vagabonds and stupid bird-trained baby bird-brained blondes, who must adhere to a manifested destiny that is a blinded bullshit of creativity. Another great falsehood out of the so-called keen and obscene sense of the conformistic good. It is so simple to specialize ourselves when enraptured and surrounded by wealth, but much more difficult to trod upon a lovely path where the true essence of Christ ran. For he was earthbound before any grandiose schematic forced us to be dumbfounded by the release of such difficult notions of peace. And reciprocal spiritualized grandeur that my dear older but little sister is the true making, spiritualized grandeur that my dear older but little sister is the true making of a realistic mistress. The beginning begot truth with the utmost clarity and a mutual understanding of an inward landscape that is a mountain's mean street, that is also volcanic trash with a street hatch and incorporated coke. That to the privileged few is better than a toke, but the ruse is beginning to bruise our conscience, at least mine, with the dreaded fear of the deviant loftiness, how to shake the mute demon without the monkey on our backs that is perennially scheming, and how to avoid a premature coffin without Hollywood's spectacularization of pessimistic attributes fulfill why they're brutes, with the love of, yes, that goddamn fucking law, but the love of that goddamn fucking law. There may be may have broke her backs with an inflamed house of straw, because fun, love, and recklessness is truly a gangster's need to induce upon what our economical streets does bleed, a divine thematic of what is really realistic, And that is a possible visualization of a redeemed and yet so frightened collaborating region. I think for today. Goodbye. The first one, goodbye. Take care. There's colliding from my window. Nice. Goodbye and good afternoon. Written in 2004. What a shot, what an undertaking, and what a beautiful country Calabria really is, if you're honest, true, and kind to yourself, and kind to others. Arrivederci, a dopo.